Hi guys, I am back with another episode of the Temu Tuesday collab, hosted by Melissa Sue, the Hobby Hobbit, Regina N, and Junk Journal Diva. Their channels will be listed below, and I am playing along, creating a journal with my Temu stuff. And this week, the prompt is lace. Now I did get this lace on Temu. I got this on Temu. I know it's not lace, but it's close, and I got it from Temu. And then I have a couple other laces that I'm going to use that I got from Dollar Tree or Amazon. This was actually a Christmas present, but it is paper lace, I think anyway. It looks like paper lace. And then I had this roll of lace, so I just cut a piece off, and I got this at Goodwill, I think. And this one is from the Dollar Tree. It's a burlap ribbon, and then I have this kind of lace ribbon, so I'll be using those. I may also make a page in the little journal. We'll see how time goes. And of course I have my journal stuff. If you remember last week, we made the envelopes, the little envelopes. Still not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but they are there to be determined. So here is my Temu journal, the start. What I want to do with these laces is make little page borders and tabs. So I have my scissors and my stapler, and I also have some safety pins, so I might make a little flip or something. This I kind of want to use a whole sheet of somewhere. Not sure where, but maybe on the front of a signature. Just cut it to size. And maybe add a layer of regular ribbon and whatnot, and then safety pin it onto the paper. Oh yeah, hold on. I got another piece of ribbon up here. Just some plain white ribbon, but I also think I might make these into tabs. So we will see. Am I in frame? No, not really. Sorry about that. So first, I think I'm just going to cut this to a good size. Right here looks like to be a good size. It won't be straight, of course, but that's okay as long as it's close. That might have been a little short, but that's all right. And then this way. Okay, so we'll have this, and it'll flip up, and then I can cut one of these rainbow pieces, maybe just a little shorter so it's like a waterfall. So that's cool. I like that. Then I can put a safety pin on them and safety pin them. The safety pins I did get from Temu. And I can safety pin them to paper. I might even put one of my little envelopes that I made on the safety pin as well. No, maybe not. But maybe. I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. What color should I use? If I'm on a blue page, I think I'm going to use a yellow one for a little bit of contrast. Let's see how well this is going to go. Hopefully I don't ruin the page trying to get this safety pinned on there. This actually might not work the way that I want it to. But we'll see. I guess once I get it through the paper, then I can flatten it out. Or maybe, well, I'm not sure how to do this. Let's see how this looks. First of all, yeah, that's not actually gonna work how I want it to anyway, so I'm just gonna glue it. I'm not very good working with safety pins and whatnot. So I'll just glue a flap of it up here and a flap of it up here, and then maybe I can cover the glue line with some of this ribbon, so I think that'll be good. And I'll use the safety pin for something else in the future once I figure out how to use them in my journal. Okay, so that's a nice little flip right there, or at least it will be. And then I have one right there for the rainbow. And then I need to cut some of this blue lace. About this long. And put some glue on there to cover up all this glue. There we go. Now some of this blue glitter does come off, but that is okay. And actually maybe what I can do, since I already have the hole in this envelope, I can still put it on here and then just put it through here and have it be a little dangle. There we go. That's a good idea. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not super upset that it didn't work out because I still found a way for it to work. Just a little bit different way, but that's okay. And actually I want it on the bottom. So there we go. Yeah, it's gonna keep flipping anyway, so it's fine. It will work just like that. So there is a little bit of lace that I used. Now I'm gonna make a tab, a lace tab. How do I want to make this? I think it's just gonna be a single-sided. I didn't cut that straight at all. Just a single-sided tab, and I'll maybe cut this right here, and I'll put it on this one, maybe on this page. And there will be a staple on the other side. I might have cut too much. I'm struggling today. Might have cut too much to staple it. There we go. It's a nice green staple. So that matches, or not matches. Well, it kind of actually does match because it is on the green. Hold on, my cat wants out. I colored my staples with Sharpies to give them a little bit more interest. This one I am going to cut and have like a double loop over, so it's on both sides. This one will be a little bit longer, so it's another white one. Let's find somewhere. This page has a lot of color. At least on the back, it does. We'll put this in the middle. And then get that stapled down. And there we go. So here's another tab, a lace tab. And I have some of this stuff. I'm gonna put this on the side of one of the pages. First, I'm gonna measure it because I want it to be exact. Or at least close. So, right there. And then I'm gonna cut some of this burlap ribbon with the lace on it as well. It's a lot less of this. So either I used more or it just comes with less. So I might be off screen again, I apologize. Cut that right there. And now, let's find 2 pages to glue this to. Actually might not glue them yet until I get the page decorated, because otherwise I'll be gluing around the lace, and I'd rather have it be done like a last element. So I think I'm just gonna put them on the pages and then leave them in there. So I like that on the green. And then this one I'm gonna use on a white page somewhere, so we'll do it like right here maybe. So once that's decorated, I'll put the lace on it. I definitely want a rainbow tab, so I am gonna make one of those. And I'll put that one somewhere more in the middle, maybe down here on this black and white page. Get another little staple in there. So there's another tab, and they stick out of the journal, which is perfect. That's what I like. What else? I do have some of the paper lace, but I think I'm gonna wait again to use any of that as more of a decoration on the side again. So I have those pieces of lace in there on the pages that I want them in. So at least I'm planning for them. I could put, no, I was gonna say I could put some on the bottom, but I like these the way that they are. I think that's all of the lacy stuff that I'm gonna do. I am gonna close this. So I got a little lace flip up, and then one of my envelopes I put on the lace. Oh, you know, I could put another envelope on here as a dangle as well, but it is pretty thin paper. I'm actually not going to do that, but I think I am just going to put a paper clip, a safety pin on one of them though, just so I can use these, and then eventually maybe one of the prompts will be to add charms and whatnot, even though I don't actually have charms from Temu yet. I do have an order from Temu coming. I got a few things last week, so I'm hoping it will be here this week, at least by the end of the week. So maybe for the Temu haul, or the Temu video next week, I can put it in. See, do I want to have it like dangling kind of like that, or put it through like that? I guess we'll see how it works, but let's flatten it out. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool, actually. I am a fan of that for sure. I think that's all the work I'm gonna do in the little journal today. I added a lot of lace tabs and the lace flip, as well as what will be some lace borders once I actually get the pages done. So those will be nice to do. And 14 minutes. We got time. Let's make a little journal page. So I got some things out to work on. Patches? No. Let's pick out Well, that's a pretty. I like that. I'm gonna find somewhere to use this. I didn't get my ink out, of course. Will this fit on a whole page? Yes, it will. So I'm not gonna ink it, I guess. Do I want to rip it? I think I've ripped everything else. Maybe I'll just leave this one squared and make it an easier, simpler page, I guess. Maybe I'll put it up more in the corner so I have stuff to play with back here. I'm not going to glue that down yet because I don't know if I want to put something else in the background. Like maybe, actually, I could put a piece of lace. Even though this isn't the Temu lace, maybe I'll... This really does not go with it. And also, actually, I might cut it down the center right there. And just have a cool little rainbowy effect on here. It'll really stand out. Actually, I think I am going to do that. So, I'm going to cut this to size. So, I am still using lace. It's just in a different journal. And it is still from Temu. And I'm going to cut it down the center. These are barely held together. But they're held together enough that they're not breaking. And I am going to glue this down here and have it hang off the edge a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. And honestly, I think a nice little glue stick will work just fine with that. Whoops. This glue stick is nearing the end of its life. And we'll put the lace down right there. Hopefully I didn't glue a ton of pages together right there. I'll just make sure I get this off of there. Oh. And then once I get the other decorations down, it'll stick down a little better. So when I put this on top, it'll definitely stick better. And then I'll just have to find something for the bottom. I think that's all I'm gonna do with this one. So let's get this glued down with my dead glue stick. Put this right here. So that's good right there. And I might find something a little bit long to put right there. Long and tall and skinny, I guess. Hopefully I can find something vertical. Oh wait, what's this? Okay. So maybe I'll put that right there. And some kind of sticker right in this corner. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Oh. There's plenty of glue left in here, but it just keeps popping out. Well, I guess there's not plenty, but there was enough for that. So that goes right there. And here we go. I have this little tile sticker I could put right there, or I could put another kind of butterfly. Maybe I'll put this butterfly. Oh no, here we go. The mushrooms. I could put the mushrooms right there, because I guess the butterflies in here will tie it together a little bit better because there are butterflies everywhere else. So let's do that. There we go. Here is the little journal page for today. for Temu Tuesday collab. All of this stuff did come from Temu. And then again, we have all of the lace stuff that we did in here. Maybe I'll put a piece, because this piece of lace looks like it would fit on a page pretty nicely. I could make a couple lace pockets with it. Or maybe just make one lace pocket, maybe on one of the bigger pages, or the longer pages, I should say. It might need cut a little bit, but I am going to turn this into a little pocket. This one I am going to use tacky glue. And I have a nice little lace pocket in my Temu journal. It's hard to glue lace when there's barely anything to stick the glue to, but I got it. And I'll have to make sure that this page doesn't close for a while until the glue's dried, because I definitely don't want the pages sticking together. But there's a nice little pocket, and maybe I can put one of these envelopes in it, even though I made the envelopes for this, for the bigger journal, but that's okay, it doesn't have to. It can go in there. And of course I need to find that page and make sure it doesn't get glued on. So just have to keep, oh no, here we go. Put my stapler down. Perfect. There. That's good. Now here is the lid. And the lid to this. So I think that's going to be it for my Temu Tuesday collab video today, with adding lace to my journals. And maybe actually I'll add a safety pin to that one too, but also I'm not sure, because this is a tinier journal and I don't want too much bulk in it. But this journal I don't mind if it bulks up, because it's got room to grow, as you can see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and check out the people that are in my description that I listed earlier. See all their videos about how they use lace and whatever they're making for their Temu haul today. And I'm pretty sure next week I will have my Temu stuff, and I'll be able to put it in a video. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.